Top 4 powerful vegetables that detoxify and heal your kidneys while you sleep. Have you ever wondered why you get enough sleep but still wake up tired with a swollen face, swollen legs, or a dull backache? Many people do not know that these small signs can be silent cries for help from the kidneys. Every day, the kidneys have to filter more than 200 liters of blood, but we almost never think about taking care of them. What surprised me the most was just a few extremely familiar vegetables in the supermarket can help the kidneys to be purified and restored while you sleep. And you can start tonight. The kidneys work tirelessly day and night to remove toxins from the body. But when too many toxins build up, the kidneys gradually become exhausted. And you feel it in your body. Chronic fatigue, bloating, waking up with a heavy face, or back pain for no apparent reason. Unfortunately, most people don't realize the cause is in the kidneys. The great thing is that there are 4 simple but powerful vegetables that can help the kidneys cleanse and heal themselves, especially during the golden hours of 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., when the body goes into its most intense repair mode. Number 1, green leafy vegetables. Leafy greens are the first group of vegetables I want you to pay real attention to because they do so much more for your kidneys than most people realize. Kale, spinach, and arugula might look simple and ordinary on the shelf, and many people walk right past them without a second thought, but your kidneys absolutely love them, especially when you eat them in the evening. These greens are loaded with chlorophyll, a natural compound that acts almost like a magnet inside your bloodstream. While you sleep, chlorophyll helps pull out heavy metals, pesticide leftovers, and chemical toxins that your kidneys would normally struggle to clear on their own. It supports the work your kidneys already do every minute of the day, giving them a real chance to catch up and breathe again. Some studies, including research from Baylor Scott and White Health, show that people who regularly eat chlorophyll-rich greens have lower oxidative stress inside their kidney tissues, which means less damage and better long-term function. But the magic of leafy greens doesn't stop at detoxing. They also bring in a powerful mix of vitamins A, C, and K that help protect your kidney cells during the hours when your body repairs itself most deeply. Vitamin C helps keep the tiny blood vessels around your kidneys strong. Vitamin K supports proteins that stop calcium from building up where it shouldn't. And magnesium, which many people don't get enough of, helps your kidneys maintain the balance of fluids and electrolytes that keeps everything running smoothly. When magnesium levels drop, your kidneys work harder than they should, and you may notice swelling in your face, your feet, or even waking up feeling heavier than the night before. The good news is you don't need huge servings to get these benefits. Having just 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens with your dinner is enough to give your kidneys the nutrients they need before your body enters its nighttime repair cycle. Eating them later in the day allows those nutrients to settle in and start working by the time you fall asleep, which is exactly when your kidneys switch into their strongest healing mode. Whether you steam them lightly, add them to a warm dish, or toss them into a simple salad, these greens give your kidneys the support they've been waiting for. And it's one of the easiest changes you can make starting tonight. Number 2, cabbage. Cabbage is one of those vegetables most people think of as simple or boring, something you toss into a salad or a quick side dish without paying much attention to it. But when it comes to kidney health, cabbage is honestly one of the most underrated foods you could add to your dinner plate. What makes it so special is the natural compounds inside it, especially anthocyanins, the pigments that give red cabbage its deep purple color. These compounds act like tiny firefighters inside your body, calming down inflammation in the smallest blood vessels that feed your kidneys. Inflammation doesn't always show up with pain or obvious symptoms, and that's what makes it dangerous. It quietly damages kidney tissues over months or even years. Studies have found that people who eat cabbage regularly often show lower levels of inflammation in their blood, which means less pressure on the kidneys and better protection over time. That's not all cabbage does. It also gives your body folate, a nutrient that breaks down homocysteine, a harmful amino acid that can eat away at your blood vessels if it builds up. High levels of homocysteine make it harder for blood to flow through the tiny filters inside your kidneys, and that can speed up kidney decline without you even noticing it. Cabbage also contains vitamin K, which supports proteins that stop calcium from building up where it shouldn't. When calcium collects in kidney tissues, it can cause scarring that weakens the kidney's ability to filter. So even though cabbage looks simple, it's doing serious behind-the-scenes work to keep those filtering units clear and healthy. The best part is that cabbage is easy to include in your meals. You don't need large amounts. Just 1 cup of cooked cabbage in the evening is enough to give your kidneys the support they need during your body's nighttime repair hours. Eating it with dinner gives your system time to absorb the nutrients before you sleep, letting them work during the hours when your kidneys are the most active in cleaning and healing. You can steam it, add it to soups, or cook it lightly with a little olive oil. It's affordable, gentle on the stomach when cooked well, and incredibly helpful for your kidneys, even though almost no one talks about it. If you're looking for something simple, cheap, and powerful to add to your routine tonight, cabbage is one of the easiest choices you can make. Number 3, broccoli. Broccoli is more than just a classic dinner vegetable. It's honestly like a little green warrior fighting for your kidneys every time you eat it. Most people think of broccoli as something healthy in a general sense, but few realize how powerful it actually is when it comes to protecting the tiny cells inside your kidneys. What makes broccoli so special is a compound called sulforaphane. This compound switches on your body's natural defense system at the cellular level, almost like hitting a button that tells your kidney cells, hey, protect yourselves. While toxins, stress, and daily wear and tear can slowly damage these cells, sulforaphane helps strengthen them from the inside out. It reduces oxidative stress, which is basically the slow rusting that happens inside the kidney filters, and helps keep the filtration system strong so your kidneys can do their job without being overwhelmed. But broccoli doesn't stop there. It also delivers a powerful mix of vitamins A, C, and K that help keep your kidney tissues healthy. Vitamin C supports the tiny blood vessels that carry nutrients and oxygen to your kidneys. Vitamin A helps maintain the lining of the kidney filters, keeping them from wearing down too quickly. And vitamin K prevents calcium from building up in places it shouldn't, because once calcium hardens inside kidney tissue, it can cause long-term damage. Broccoli also plays a big role in gut health, and that matters more than most people realize. A healthier gut means less inflammation throughout the whole body, including the kidneys, and it also means fewer toxins get absorbed into your bloodstream in the first place. When your gut is balanced, your kidneys don't have to clean up as much waste, giving them a chance to rest and repair. You don't need to eat huge amounts to see the benefits. Having about 1 cup of cooked broccoli a few times a week is enough to keep a steady flow of sulforaphane in your system, especially when you eat it at dinner. Eating it in the evening allows your body to break down and use this compound during sleep, which is when your kidneys enter their strongest healing mode. Just make sure you don't boil broccoli until it turns mushy, because that destroys most of the sulforaphane. Light steaming or quick roasting keeps the nutrients intact while still making it easy to digest. Broccoli is simple, affordable, and incredibly powerful. And adding it to your meals a few times a week can make a real difference in how your kidneys feel and function over time. Number 4, cauliflower. Cauliflower may look simple and gentle, but it's honestly one of the safest and most helpful vegetables you can give your kidneys, especially if you're someone dealing with weak kidney function or even late-stage kidney disease. What makes cauliflower stand out is how light it is on your kidneys. It has a naturally low amount of potassium, which is important because weak kidneys can have a hard time removing extra potassium from the blood. When potassium builds up, it can affect your heart and your nerves. So eating foods that are low in potassium gives your kidneys a break instead of stressing them out. Cauliflower is soft, easy to digest, and incredibly kind to your system, making it a perfect evening vegetable when your kidneys need support rather than pressure. But there's something even more interesting about cauliflower. It helps protect your gut in a way that ends up protecting your kidneys too. Your kidneys work extra hard when toxins build up in your bloodstream, and one of the biggest sources of toxins actually comes from your gut. Cauliflower contains natural fibers and plant compounds that help form a protective layer in your digestive tract. This helps stop harmful toxins from being reabsorbed back into your bloodstream, which means your kidneys don't have to filter out the same waste over and over. When fewer toxins enter your blood, your kidneys can focus on healing instead of constantly trying to keep up. Cauliflower also gives your body folate and vitamin C, two nutrients that are powerful defenders against free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage kidney cells over time. Vitamin C helps support the tiny blood vessels around the kidneys, keeping them strong and flexible, while folate supports healthy cell repair. These nutrients work quietly but effectively, especially at night when your body shifts into its natural repair cycle. Eating cauliflower with dinner allows these nutrients to settle in before you sleep, giving your kidneys what they need during those nighttime hours when healing is at its peak. You don't need a huge amount to get these benefits. Just 1 cup of cooked cauliflower a day, or even every other day, is enough to support your kidneys without overwhelming them. You can steam it, roast it lightly, or mash it as a softer alternative to potatoes. It's gentle, affordable, and incredibly helpful in ways most people never realize. If your goal is to give your kidneys a calmer, cleaner environment to heal while you sleep, cauliflower is one of the easiest and safest vegetables you can bring into your routine starting right now. So we've gone through 4 vegetables that can powerfully support your kidneys: leafy greens, cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. Each has its own job, from reducing toxins, reducing inflammation, protecting kidney cells, to reducing the burden of filtering blood. When you eat them at night, your body will have enough time to absorb the nutrients and help your kidneys recover while you sleep. You don't need to change your entire diet. Just add one of these vegetables to your dinner every day, or at least a few times a week, and you'll notice your kidneys working easier, your body feeling lighter, and your energy improving over time. If you found this information helpful, check out the next video to continue protecting your health.